Hi, welcome to Nursing Manthra. I hope all you are keeping well. Today our video is related to HCPC UK license application process for all paramedical professionals. Step-by-step application process. What is HCPC? Health and Care Professional Council UK. Which professions comes under HCPC? Art therapist, biomedical scientist, chiropodist, podiatrist, clinical scientist, dietitians, hearing aid dispensers, occupational therapist, operating department, OT technicians and all, orthoptist, paramedics, then physiotherapist, speech and language therapist, psychologist, then prosthetist and orthotist, radiographers. All these professionals comes under HCPC UK professional license application. So updated standard for each of the 15 professions. Recently their regulations has came effect on 1st September 2023 onwards. You can see the updated information in the website hcpc-uk.org. You can check in the website of HCPC for the recent updates about the HCPC license application for international applicants. Now we can see the checklist for UK application. First one, HCPC international application form. You can download it and check all the information related to our application process. Second one is course information form. This is very important. This course information form has to fill from the college and it has to sign by the course administrator, and stamp also should be there. The course administrator email ID and the valid phone number also should be there, because they will contact later to that mail ID. So if you hold more than one qualification, like your BSc, then after that MSc, like that means two course information form separately you have to do it from different two colleges. So please complete separate course information form for each colleges if you have to this thing. You can see the model of course information form here, how we have made it. Based on your syllabus, course syllabus which you are getting from the college, you have to prepare the course information form. How many hours you have attended the theory classes, how many hours the practical hours, and how much score you have received, like that. This course information form, there are the updated version. You can see the course information form which I have just made for the sample. So next you need English proficiency letter from the school, and normally in the website they are saying IELTS or TOEFL score report should be there, English proficiency, but without that also they are providing now, but it is depends on the case to case. Some cases they are not accepting also, some cases they are accepting also. So if they are not accepting, then you must produce the IELTS test score report. So I prefer you to complete the IELTS test report, then after that only you can start the process. Next is good standing from your licensing council, then your transcript of records, course completion, transcript of records, mark list, all these documents you can arrange. Then your diploma or degree certificate, that is convocational degree certificate, it should be attested. And license registration certificate, valid license registration certificate is required. Passport copy, that also should be attested. Then police clearance paper, that is required at the later stage. Internship certificate, if you have internship means that also you can attest and we can upload that one. And if you have the recommendation letters from your work experience place, so that also we can keep in the employment section. And certificate of your employment, that should be attested. Then you must produce proof of your billing utilities or for address details, or you can show your bank account book, there is address is mentioned there, so that also should be attested. Then proof of your name change, like after marriage, if your name is changed, you can submit the marriage certificate, that also should be attested. All documents must be attested by an attorney or notary attestation. So in the HCPC website, they have mentioned who can attest the certificates like that. So how to certify a document? You have to take a photocopy of your original document, or you can scan and print it out. You have to show the original document to the person who is certifying your documents. So you have to ask the person certifying the document to write on the copy with the following statement, like I certify that this is a true copy of the original document seen by me. So with their signature and the date, their name, then professional title and their contact telephone numbers or email address should be there. So you have to scan the certified copy so that you have the digital file will be there. So upload these attested files to your application. Normally you can do notary attestations or attestation with attorney general or the lawyers you can approach, or any healthcare professionals who have a UK valid registration and all. So many list has given, teachers, bank, accountant, all these details has given. International applicants, it is always better to do the notary attestation. That is always better. If you have any issue in uploading your documents, you can mail to international@hcpc-uk.org. So you can mail to them, they will reply and they will clear your issue if you face any technical error while you are uploading the documents. Now we can see what is the application process steps. You have to arrange all the necessary documents. Then complete the course information form from your college. Normally it has to complete from the college side, but most of the colleges, they will ask you to fill the course information form as it is in the syllabus. So after that, they will go through that and they will check all the details are correct or not which we have filled. Then they will sign and seal. After you are getting a filled course information form from the college, you have to attest the certificates. Notary attestation you have to do. Make sure you have enough balance in your account to make the application fees. So now we can start the process. You have to go to HCPC website. Click on Getting on Register. International applications, you can see international application. You can download the forms and read complete instructions which is given in the form. Click on your profession and go through the details of that particular profession. Make an international application. Fill all sections like your personal informations and upload necessary documents. In section B, you have to fill your educational details like a course form and educational document. All documents related to your education. You can upload like transcript, mark sheet, course completion and all the certificates which you received from your college, you can upload in educational document. If we are uploading more documents, there is no problem. But if there is less document, then the process will be delayed. Then in the sections 3 or section C, experience details, we have to upload it. Experience including your internship you can add. The most recent one experiences you can add first. Then another experience like that you can add it on. So make sure your employer proper contact details is there in the document. If you have any recommendation letter for the same experience, you can upload that recommendation letter also. In section 4 or section D, you can see the registration or license details. You have to enter your license validity details and all. So it is compulsory that you must have a license to practice the profession in your country. So those who don't register in any of the valid councils until now, you must do the registration. So after getting the registration only, you can apply for HCPC registration. In section 5, they will ask for your English language proficiency, IELTS or TOEFL. They will ask whether English is your first language or not. So if you don't have IELTS or TOEFL report to attach, you can attach the medium of instruction English certificate which you have received from the college. It completely depends on the case to case. Sometimes they will reject. They will ask for your IELTS score report. Sometimes they will accept. If it is got rejected, you must submit the IELTS proficiency test score reports. Okay. Then section 6, it will comes for the payment section. That means paying your scrutiny fee. Enter the mail ID to receive the payment link. It will be around 58,000 Indian rupees will be the amount for the scrutiny fee. After that, we have to wait for the decision from the HCPC officials. You will get all the notification in your mail. So what will be the outcome of our applications? They will ask for further information request. If then they cannot reach a decision based on the information in your application, they may ask you to provide further information. So if they do so, they will write to you explaining what information is required and the date by which you must provide it. Within this date you have to submit, like that you will get the notification. They do this only in justified cases, and it is in your interest to provide all relevant information when you first submit your application. You must make sure that you are giving all the information perfectly. Then next is another outcome is test of competence. That means if after reviewing your application and any further information submitted there are still standards of proficiency outstanding by UK standards, depending on the number of standards, they may invite you to undertake a test of competence. They will contact you with a date and time for the test and tell you more about the format of the test of competence. They will, so this will be a pass or fail will be there. The test will normally be carried out virtually using Microsoft Teams software. Okay. So if your application is successful applications, if they are satisfied that your education, training and experiences meet the HCPC standards of proficiency and you meet the other requirement for the registration, they will contact you to complete the registration process by paying the registration fee. To do this, you will need to set up and activate your online account. So they have mentioned the link for the online account, how to set up in the website. You can click on that link and you can register for the online account. Unsuccessful application. So if they decided that after assessment and any other test that they may require you to take, you are not able to meet the standards of proficiency, they will refuse admission to the register. If you are an international applicant and your application is unsuccessful, you may be able to appeal the decision. For appeal the decision also, there is option is there in the site. You can give appeal with a clear explanation and remarks justification file also you can keep when you are giving for the appeal. Inform your college and your employer regarding the verification checks conducted by the HCPC UK. They may receive a call or mostly they will receive the emails, and the college and the employer has to respond to that emails. That one we have to inform prior to the college and the employer. So application outcome, if your application is approved, you will receive an email confirming this. This email will also invite you to activate and set up your online account through which you can pay your registration fee. Please allow up to 3 days, our payment will receive in their account between 1 to 3 days based on our bank cards and all. Payment processing speeds can differ depending on your bank. So you need to renew your registration every 2 years to stay on the register. So every 2 years your registration has to renew. There will be registration renewal fees will be there. You have to pay like that. So once you registered in the HCPC register, then you can search an employer, either private or government. In government in the UK it is NHS. So NHS government sector, they are offering maximum number of visas for healthcare professionals. NHS usually prefer 6 month to 1 year experience. If you have more experience, it is well and good, but 6 month to 1 year experience they prefer to take the candidates. This is all about HCPC registration process for allied health professionals. If you need assistance with the registration process or filling out the course information form, kindly contact us through our WhatsApp number displayed in the description below. Thank you for watching.